I don't know what my source is, but that's not good. Oh. I don't really need to be here anymore, right? Oh man. Okay, I gotta go somewhere where I'm... Oh, you were thinking of the hair? Oh, okay. Alright, well, while I'm doing this, we went to the mail room, we went to the hotline chamber, so that was all good. We need to get back to the boardroom. Okay. Which is easy enough, we could just fast travel back there, but I'm kind of curious about what other doors I might be able to open on the way. Media room, cafeteria, central executive is down that way. Probably. Can't get in there. Right, yeah, I don't need to do anything in there, I don't think. Pneumatics. Yep. That was the fight. Nothing that way. Dead letters. Is there anything upstairs that I couldn't get into before? I straight up can't get in there. Okay. That's level 2. I know I need to speak to Emily. I know that. It says it right on the top left corner.
Just look at him. 8 inches wide and capable of storing a whopping 80 kilobytes. Stolen by our friends at the CIA, the disk held the launch codes to Soviet nukes. This is not the disk, of course, but one exactly like it. A perfect fusion of concepts
It's okay,
vibrating in
Crook.
the Cold War era collective unconscious. A receptacle. It is a receptacle for dangerous energies to hone in on. And they did. We don't have the details, but when things started flying around the disk, it was transferred to us. It's an object of power. OOP. Oops. Oh, and it can launch things telekinetically through the air. To date, we've launched maybe 3 dozen pencils. And once, we even launched a cup.
Yeah, I'm only just running around, Crook, because I've got the level 1 access now. And I know there have been level 1 doors. So I'm just kind of going back to see if I can find any of them. Or anything that I might have missed, which apparently there were things I missed. Dead presidents? The hotline, okay, object should be inaccessible for use except to the director. Object is a 1960s era red Bakelite telephone. The rotary dial has been replaced with a black knob of unknown purpose. The phone weighs blank. The object allows the director to communicate with the blank. If used by anyone other than the director, the object will cause lethal blank. The object is currently bound to Director Trench, but we were able to use it. The object spontaneously manifested in the director's office, placed on the desk. Director Northmore was the first known Bureau agent to use it. A battery of tests were run on the object, including blank and blank, but its origin remains unknown. To whom it may concern, I am being contacted by the past presidents of the United States of America. They appear as spirit guides, giving me their wisdom. John Adams keeps saying I need to fix America, but I can't really understand him. They all have a lot of opinions. People tell me I'm imagining it, but Theodore Roosevelt showed me how to fix my lawnmower, and I don't know a thing about lawnmowers. Explain that. I have great dead men telling me about the past and the present. If you'd like to use my abilities to help run the government, please let me know. I know the White House could use me. Yours in earnest, James Bartholomew. Interesting, okay. Yeah, lots of redacted. Let me know when you launch a cup with pencils in it. Perfect. It's those warning shots. Okay, it looks like we found everything else in here. Oh. You shot me right in the arm. Machine God? Is that what it said? I had a dream, and I built a thing I saw in my dream. A machine that will contain God, but not the God you know, or the ones everyone knows. A new God. This machine will be his body, his heart, and his mind. I made it just like the dream showed me. I used the motor from the refrigerator and the coils from my toaster and the fans, plus the timing belt from my car's engine and the wheels from my son's skateboard. God can't move yet, but the dream said he would learn how on his own. This is just a beginner's body. Like a baby's, but a machine instead. God only needs a place to start. If you want to interview me, please contact me at the address on the envelope. My phone does not work anymore. I had to use the dialing plate on God. Right, level 2. That's where I came from. That's level 2. It would be nice if on the map it showed you where the different access points were. Okay, nothing up there. Like what levels they were. Did I? I don't think I opened this before. Oh. Okay, yeah, we're not going in there yet. When are we shooting cute white dogs? We're not doing that. Why would we do that? Wait, did you see that? For their house memory. An auditory event occurred at the United States Embassy in Havana, injuring the majority of diplomatic staff stationed there. Deaths were reported, and the outgoing information has been managed. Bureau agents arrived at the embassy on the same day as the event was reported through federal channels, but were too late to witness the AWE, which is reported to have been blank. Staff experienced sudden intense vibrations and noise, accompanied by an intense pressure in the ears. This lasted for blank minutes. No visual phenomena was witnessed. The scene was cordoned off, and the embassy staff were transported to the continental U.S. After Formula I-9, I don't know, or L9, whatever, was recited in the vicinity, a single cowboy boot began to vibrate, identifying it as an altered item. The item was contained and brought to the Bureau for examination. Wonder if we're going to come across that boot then. Hey, Mitch. That's the noise, isn't it? Okay, so where... How do I get back to where... Isn't it just... I don't remember how I got in here to begin with. Or unless maybe... that was originally the way I was able to come in and now I can't go that way. I guess maybe we have to go... Well, we can fast travel from here. To We need to get to Central Executive. Wait, oh. Pff. Yep. I read the map perfectly. Oh, hang on a sec, though. So, para-utility, we'll read that in just a second. Launch efficiency. Objects of power are unique in their capacity to grant certain individuals paranatural abilities. We call these individuals para-utilitarians. The potency of these abilities depends on the para-utilitarian. Using the blank object of power as an example, some para-utilitarians can achieve a throw distance of blank, while others are only capable of as little as blank. What exactly determines an individual's paranatural competence is unknown, but it is largely believed that some blank exists within the body and that, like all muscles, it can be exercised. To continue my analysis, I have officially requested access to the Northmore records, considering he is one of the most accomplished para-utilitarians the Bureau has ever seen. Dr. Darling is still considering this request. Wasn't Northmore the first director? Well, yeah, he was the first director, right?
Jesse, did you get the hotline?
Emily.
How is it out there? The comms, the hiss?
I got the hotline. I can make out what Trench is saying now.
Incredible. What did he say?
He talked about his management team. People who knew the Bureau's secrets. Your boss, Darling. Tomasi, but he's gone. He's gone. Salvador?
He's the head of security.
And Marshall?
Helen Marshall is head of operations. She's tough, ex-CIA. She took her Rangers and went to the research sector to secure the HRA production. She hasn't come back.
Someone who could help us. The other sectors. How do I get there?
It's impossible because of the internal lockdown. You can perform a directorial override to lift it, but that can only be done in the maintenance sector. Normally, you take the sector elevator down there. It connects all the sectors, but it won't work while the lockdown is in effect.
We already got past one lockdown. Maybe I can find a way.
Jesse, look, with no prep, no training, in this extreme situation, you are doing phenomenally well.
Oh,
all that and the
shucks.
hiss can't seem to affect you. I mean, I would love to run some tests on you. If you agree, that is. We could find out something that would help us.
No.
Tests? I don't know. She might find out about you. But I wouldn't mind understanding more myself. Okay,
Oh.
if you think it will help.
Great. I'll check the internal documentation for any lockdown bypasses. We need to get these sectors open to locate Darling and Marshall.
And I'll look for a way inside the maintenance sector. The sooner we find one, the sooner I reach this override.
All right, Crook, thanks. We'll see you later. The janitor. What's gonna happen when he finally turns? Do we have RTX? What, a ray tracing graphics card? No. No.
Do you hear that? Someone's singing. Where's it coming from?
Really?
I'll go look. Wait.
Alright, what did we just pick up? Initial encounters with the entity known as the Hiss have revealed various behavioral facts. Most notably, the Hiss is able to invade or corrupt control points, altered items, and even humans, radically changing their behavior. Curiously, any person wearing one of the wearable HRA devices that Dr. Darling has been distributing over the past weeks was not affected by this corruption. The only known exception to this fact is the new director, Jessie Faden, who possesses an inherent immunity to the Hiss. This could indicate that she has already been corrupted, but her behavior is so in contrast to that of the other Hiss that I have dismissed the theory. My final observations comes from Miss Faden herself. She is able to cleanse material and organisms of the Hiss corruption. We tested this ability on a Hiss-corrupted entity, but unfortunately the process seems to kill the host. Perhaps the host's physiology becomes reliant on the Hiss? More work to be done. Oh wait, what's... Did I already see this? I must have. The Hiss is the opposing force. Ingest them? At control points? These countermeasures will benefit you. It will give you resources for each completed countermeasure.
Singing. Sounds like it's coming from the elevator.
I don't hear it. Oh, now I do.
Time to work. Meet me in the maintenance.
Wait, that's the janitor.
Like I said before, the janitor is a friendly face.
Sounds like a vampire. He's just rolling his R's a little.
The maintenance sector is the janitor domain. If I can find Ati here, he can help me reach the override. Maybe it was you who got me into the oldest house with the lockdown on. Maybe it was Ati.
Oh, gotcha. I just have a regular 1080.
Felt like he
Not
made
even
the
a TI,
elevator appear
just a
to take me to
1080.
Coach's office. Is Ati guiding me too?
Oh, the money I could spend. Okay, level 2. You're looking for a used 1080 to update your 770? I mean, I could tell you this much. So this was an EVGX, or EVGA, not EVGX, EVGA. Which one is it? I think I've got it listed down below. Oh, on the main channel, it's listed down below.
How do we get there?
But I've been happy with it. What does that mean? Got a 2 above his head. Take this cart! Ouch. Ouch. That hurt a little. He pre-fired. Okay. Lesson learned there. Yeah, I don't even know what that means. My source is gone. How much of it? Where is this? Is this source here? Maybe this is source or this is source. I don't know. I've got the 5,000 and then the 4, but I don't know. I don't actually know what's what. Take this card. Stop talking to yourself. That's what it showed going down. Okay. I'm assuming I use that because I know I can upgrade stuff. I just don't. I haven't figured out. See, this is unlocked by upgrading, but I haven't been able to unlock yet, or I haven't been able to upgrade anything yet. So
The directorial override is right there, in the control room. How do we get there?
that didn't work. Stay down. I mean, when they first said 10% seems like a lot, but it's... much better. It does help when you don't blow yourself up. Yeah, that makes a big difference. For sure. All right, what did we find? So we've got assets, more assets, clearance level 1, loadout. We picked up another mod here. Health plus 60%. We already have one of those. Let's just deconstruct it. 5 and 6. Let's get rid of that one. Look at all these things I could throw. Look at all these things I'm gonna throw. Ow, come on. I guess that makes sense. Wait, why am I on that shoulder now? Is there a way to switch? Or has it always been that way? Ow, oh my god. It was always that way and I'm just tripping. Straight tripping, dog. No, don't blow yourself up. Yeah, I didn't think that guy down below had... He must have, like, shot something out of the way. So I guess that forklift explodes. That's good to know. There, he took care of that for us. We don't have to think about that now. There's that ritual impulse. What does that do? What does it even go to? Is that an asset? Oh, yeah. Level 4. Well, you obviously can't go there. Threshold remnant. Okay. Took the quick way. You just cleaning your office?
Well done. You got the job.
Oh,
It's
good.
place for congratulations. Yippee, saatana. It happened in the last drop. I truly need an assistant.
Funny thing is, I've been a janitor. I'm more at home in that role than as the director. Only Ati here seems to see that.
Yeah, hi, Ati. Look, we need to get the lockdown lifted, otherwise I can't get to the other sectors. Can you help me get to the override?
Because I need to clean the other
Yes,
sectors.
Yes, easy peasy. It's just around the corner. But first, we need to get you working. Very small, couple of hours job.
Something tells me it's gonna be more than that.
Yeah. You think there's a dog buried in this? I can tell you are not the yesterday's Krause's son. That's why you'll make a great assistant.
Oh, really, Smidge? Huh.
Very well. I'll hit the facts on the table. Mä kyllä sanon perkele suoraan, että this house has a vermin problem. A bad one. They've already messed up the cooling pumps. And the power generators of a power plant, perkele. And the pensioner inside is starting to feel the
Hey, Max
band
Faden.
around his head tighten. The situation needs to be fixed before the plant blows up. And we all disappear like a fart in Sahara.
Trying my best to keep up with this. Fix the coolant pumps and the power generators, otherwise the power plant will blow.
But don't you worry. I've left you clear instructions. You'll catch the end of the thread before I go to my vacation. The work's on the task board here. You can do later, when you have time.
Okay.
Vacation. Right.
Yes, no one's gonna cancel my holiday or seat's gonna rattle. But don't worry at all. You'll
Wait.
take care of it and soon this crisis gonna be last winter's snow. You better go now.
So is he
You
like
don't have
reading
to
our
run
thoughts
with your
then?
head as your third leg. The door in the back leads to the plant.
The door in the back.
General
Great.
Assistant of Regional Cleaning Manager. Assistant 2. General Assistant to the Regional Cleaning Manager.